Well, boom. No countdown today, bro. We're live.
Oh, damn. Straight up.
Got him. I can't have you doing all this whatever
What?
joke that
What
you
do you
make
mean? What do
every
you mean?
week.
What
I can't have it no more, bro.
you
I'm
talking
tired
about,
of it.
bro?
I'm tired of your nonsense.
Tired of your nonsense, son.
You grow the fuck up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Options Select Podcast, episode 175. I actually got it right this time. You keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Guys, we want to say thank you for all the returning listeners and to all the new listeners. Thank you very much. And let's get into it, dude. What's up, Steven? Tell me about your week, man. What's going on?
Woo.
Bro. I mean,
Work week, bro.
You're like,
Work
normal
week?
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Normal shit.
nothing happened.
No, I mean,
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy other than, company getting bought out.
Oh.
That happened.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. But nobody's losing their jobs. Everybody's getting
Well,
better paid. So some people actually got promotions. and
Nice.
shit, so that's good.
yeah.
So I'm be at the Federal store permanently. That's gonna be my store, which is good because it's literally 5 minutes down the road. So
Congrats, dude.
I'm cool with that. Like I said, just better pay, more benefits, same amount of hours, but I get to dictate when I do those hours.
Nice.
What are you looking for, my guy?
I'm looking for this. Go on.
Okay, your vape.
Yeah.
You're
Vape
such
Nation,
an addict,
bitch.
dude.
Vape Nation, dude.
Oh, hold on, I'm taking a drink.
Oh, okay.
My bad, taking a drink.
So I'll meet it out of the thing later. No
okay.
worries.
They came in, told us Tuesday, mandatory meeting, which the company's never had a mandatory meeting. We get to the meeting, the bosses are all there. They're a family, obviously. They're like, we sold the company and we're done. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And then the Easy Pond people came in, they started talking, and like, it's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
It's got to be a lot of changes coming this week, and they're slow rolling everything because the holidays are right around. So they don't want to change everything right off the bat.
Right.
So it'll be interesting, man. It'll definitely be interesting.
So good news for you. in
Oh,
that
for
sense?
sure, definitely,
More
yeah.
money, more vacation time.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy
benefits.
with it. Yep, all that.
I ain't mad at you.
401k and all that shit, dude.
Welcome to being an adult. bro.
Exactly. It's just-
Welcome to being an
It's
adult.
stuff that the other company, for one, couldn't afford to pay people, and then secondly, didn't want to pay people. Because then it'll affect.
I'm
their
aware.
lifestyle.
I work there, so I get it.
Yeah.
I was there for like a solid month, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how it is. Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Yep.
I'll be trapped here forever. But that's good though, man. Congratulations to the family that sold their company for.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a ridiculous amount of
Several
money.
$1 million. Yes.
Yeah,
definitely-
multiples of millions.
Yeah, definitely money to be had off the selling it.
So
to a corporation.
y'all had a meeting at like a conference room or whatever.
Yeah, it was a conference room at the Clarion Inn right there on Beltway 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So-
the new one they just built. Yeah.
So did anybody just like whenever like the meeting was about to
Whenever Jack and the family did their speeches, they're
Yeah.
like, all right, well, we're going to turn it over to the Easy Pond Corp people. The first lady, like the head of the HR or whatever, she comes in and she says hi or whatever. And one dude literally stood up and walked out.
really?
And I'm like, oh, there goes that dude. Yeah. And then another chick walked out, but she wasn't supposed to be at the meeting anyway. They told her it was optional for her because she's on maternity leave and her kid's in ICU. So they're
Oh
like,
shit! No, definitely don't.
she's like, she don't have to be there, but she was curious as to what it was. When she realized, oh, it's just selling a company, she goes, okay, I'll just get the information later. Going back to the hospital. Yeah. So
Yeah.
only those two people, as far as I know, majority of the people re-signed. They had offer letters or whatever they call them.
Mm-hmm.
And most people were getting raises. Some people got promotions. The big thing is we had mandatory overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody worked 50 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's scaled back. Now you can only work 40 hours. And so people are definitely a lot more excited about that. Because, man, it sucks working 10-hour days and you come home, it's like you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like,
you were
there's
getting
no
home at,
time
like,
for you
8.
to do
Yeah.
anything. And like the new company, Easy Pond, they're real big on people having just having lives outside of work, like
Which is nice.
the work-life balance has to be, simplified somehow. But it's weird because you can even do like like charity gigs or whatever.
What do
Like
you
let's say there's a charity 5K run, right? You
Okay.
can sign up for the charity 5K run it. Let's say you do it in 3 hours or whatever, or however long it takes
Okay.
you to do it, right?
Okay.
You can turn that paperwork in, and they'll charge it to you as if you worked an 8-hour day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So you
interesting.
could take a day off.
I mean, you gotta go run a race though.
You gotta no, I'm saying like any type of charity.
Oh, okay.
Like as long as you can prove that it's for an actual like charity. And I guess they have like a list of stuff that people do throughout the year.
I get you.
Like bike rides and runs and walks and shit like that. And just benefits that happen all over Houston. And it's they're like number 2 biggest pawn corporation. They have pawn shops, bro, in Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. I'm like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. They don't even have one in each state, yet they're in other countries.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird.
That's how
I'm
my
like,
company
what the
was.
hell? Yeah.
So my company wasn't even in Texas before Admiral got. But when I worked for Admiral,
Mhm.
we got bought out. I've been through what
Yeah.
you're going through. We got bought out by Alsco, they're, I think it's like 40 something different countries.
Mhm.
Right?
Damn.
We have a map of it. If you walk into our building, we have a map. So like the grayed out ones are the ones we're not in or whatever. The green ones are the ones that we're in. But like they weren't in Texas, period. Like
Damn.
Admiral had like the stranglehold and they bought out Admiral for hundreds of millions of dollars
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
because, each one of those trucks can run what your store has like in revenue per week. Like that's what, each one of those trucks is rolling. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure,
amount of money,
yeah.
right? So, they had to buy all the product and buy all the customers and, all that other stuff. So we went through that whole ordeal. But yeah, they weren't even in Texas, but they had, they got China, they got fucking Mexico, Brazil's in there.
I'm going to Japan, bro. If they open up one in Japan, I'm out this bitch.
I'm out.
I'm out this motherfucker.
I'm gonna learn Japanese.
I'm gonna become a full-on weeb.
Was it a Gaijin?
A gaijin, dude.
Bro, get fucked.
I'm gonna be a gaijin. But
that's
yeah,
good.
so it's weird. The first day of the company is because we're closed today. Obviously, it's Sunday. They're keeping the same store hours. We're keeping our brand Circle Pond. We'll just be a brand under Easy Pond. And that's something that they're trying because usually when they take over and they acquire new businesses,
Change the
everything gets
signage,
changed
everything.
over. But
Y'all are so well known though. That's why they bought it out, I'm assuming.
well, I think for the past like 2 years, any acquisitions they've gotten that are mom and pops, they're trying those companies to stay their brand. So all
Okay.
our stuff's still going to be Circle Pond. It's just on the receipt when they get it, it'll say Easy Pond or whatever. And even then, they're not sure about that because they're like, for us, they might just let it stay Circle Pond and just.
So y'all gonna get like, because I remember when I worked there, like the systems were like super outdated.
Oh yeah,
They
no,
got-
all that stuff's getting updated
Damn,
next
dope.
year.
Nice.
They don't want to change it right now because it's the holiday season.
Right.
But they did come in, hook up a new printer so that we could do instant gun transactions for send the gun paperwork to a corporate.
Okay.
Like they're real big on the guns, and that's obvious reason. At that point, it's a federal thing.
Right.
But
cool, though.
but like I said, they were tripped out on how many guns we had. I'm like, dude, that's a majority of our business is guns and gold. Like
All
it's
day,
cool to
every
get a TV and a PS5, but I could sell a PS5 for $800, but I got guns sitting on the wall for $2,000. You know,
Yeah.
I'd loan more on a fucking gun, and I'll get more interest off a gun than I will a PS5 or a 70-inch TV.
Right. Speaking of PS5s, when are we getting you into this market? Because it's you got a month. It's coming close.
For what?
You cutting it close for God of War, baby.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, you're right.
So when are we getting you a PS5?
I don't know, bro.
Why are
I
we
don't know.
bullshitting on this whole thing?
I don't know, bro.
You
Like,
want
I got
me?
other shit I'm looking at.
I got the hookup, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Calm down, bro. And I was thinking about updating my Xbox too.
Dude, they
Only
actually
because I want a bigger, like,
they
more
have
space.
they have them at Walmart right now.
Yeah. No, I went to Best Buy the other day.
Yeah,
I forgot what the fuck I was. Oh, I was getting a new surge protector
nice.
to plug in more shit, obviously. So I went to Best Buy and they had some there. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. They're in stock. That's good.
The
yeah,
Xbox is right.
Yeah, the Series X.
Yeah,
But,
just bring that
yeah,
Series
anyway,
S back over to the house.
So that's work. It'll be interesting coming in the weeks. As far I didn't watch the new episode of Andor though. I didn't watch it. I watched the last episode of Rings of Power.
I haven't been keeping up with it
That
the past 2 weeks.
The last episode was good, bro.
Did it make up for the past 3 episodes?
Yes. Because now it got to some action. I'm like, fuck, man, finally. I'm like, God damn, dude.
That's good.
And of course, House of Dragons still top tier, bro. Top tier.
That one I've been keeping up with.
Yeah.
For sure.
I did finish Edge Runner.
Yep, I finished
which,
that.
Definitely got everybody back into Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Which is good. And they do have some special items and quests you can do inside the game that'll connect you to Edge Runner. You can get his drink, you know that, right?
Yep.
It's at Afterlife, the David Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the Jackie Wells and the Johnny Silverhand.
The Johnny Silverhand, baby.
It's like, that's fucking solid, bro.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty much that was my week. Just we got overtaken by a corporation and
right. So did you played anything else other than Cyberpunk?
All I did play was Cyber. I did play a little bit of Multiverses just to knock out some dailies because the rotation switched. No more stupid ass Iron Giant. Yay! But,
what about
Rick Sanchez came out? I didn't play any Rick Sanchez. The first week a character comes out, I just don't play him because it's like every game has that dude. Like, all right, cool, man. You know?
Really?
Yeah, like everybody has fucking Rick Sanchez.
Oh, they always play.
They're always playing the new characters. Yeah, that's just the way it is. And all fighting games or League of Legends or whatever. When does Overwatch come out? On the 4th, right?
Monday. Oh, Tuesday. Yeah, you're right.
Tuesday, right? Yeah. It's free to play?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know,
see that dude? He had fucking 1,200 boxes. He logged into his account. He's like, why is my box count going down? And then a splash screen comes out. Shh, we just opened all 1,276 boxes.
For you.
And he's like, what the fuck? Yeah. He was tripping balls. I don't know if it was just collecting boxes.
Yeah, Carlos, Carlos was playing the other night, and he had 15 boxes left.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you just open them? He's like, opens up his character menu, and it has the little numbers at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got everything already.
Oh, damn.
He's like, I'm maxed it out, dude. I'm done.
Damn, he has everything?
Everything. Mine is 1 or 2 things, but he's like, the chances of me getting those 1 or 2 things are so slim.
Damn, but there's currency to help you unlock stuff, no? Or no? They took that out. It might be special things for seasonal stuff he might not be having.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, there's stuff for Lunar New Year or some shit.
Yeah, some crap.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Something like that. But yeah, so he was
damn, that boy plays the shit out of some Overwatch.
Bro, he's he was legend rank. He's numbered.
Better than platinum.
Higher than platinum.
Higher than platinum, bro. Get it right.
But I mean, I don't know how he got there because honestly, we play Fortnite together and he's kind of garbage.
That's
just fucking around, bro.
It's different, bro, because now you're on a team and you can be carried.
I'm fucking around. He's a really good shooting, a really good shooter player.
That's why I don't watch Call of Duty games, competitive.
Yeah,
because it's a team based game, so you can have a shit game and
still win.
You can still win.
Yeah,
you know. Whereas if you're looking at fighting games,
you mean Red Bull today? Is that what you're talking about?
That's
a team sport.
That's a team sport.
You have a shit day. Max Verstappen end up all the way in last place.
It's still good, bro. He didn't live last place.
He started in 8th, dropped back to 12th, fought all the way up to 5th.
Yeah.
Fucked off a turn, ended up in last place after a pit, and then got back up to 7th.
7th, yeah. I was gonna say he didn't not finish. Yeah.
No. It was
Perez did good.
Perez just lap 1 on the first place done. The whole way through.
The whole way, bro.
See you later, fam.
Bro, they had 6 cars get knocked out.
6 cars got DNFs today.
Fuck, bro.
And then the rain delayed it by an hour. I don't know why I woke up so fucking early. I was so mad. I woke up at 6:50. I was like, all right, I'm going to watch this race. I sat down. It was delayed for an hour.
As soon as the race started, that first pull off, shit's just splashing. Sparks are flying. I'm like, oh, this is going to be hectic. Fuck, man. You can't see shit.
The race was a little boring, though. It was
it was
boring for the first 20 laps. And then all of a sudden, this person
Yeah,
wrecked into a
lap
wall.
25.
This
I know
person-
fucking Zhao Zhu or whatever the fuck his name is, fucking Rex or Alpha Romero.
Yeah.
And
Joe
then
Brennan.
both Williams cars were knocked out. Both Alpine cars were. I was like,
Mhm.
God damn, motherfuckers don't know how to drive.
It was a silly
It was
bugging race, but
nasty, bro.
good times. Good shout out to Sergio Perez for winning that one. The
Hell
greatest-
yeah. And then
the
he got
most
a
winning-
5-second penalty.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't matter. He was 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah, and he was like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect the change or whatever. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Bro. Yeah, the most winning Mexican driver
Ever
in the history of Formula One.
Yep. But it was cool seeing both McLaren guys get points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they were like
it was kind of hard not to get points when like
I think they were like 7-8.
when 7 of the other drivers are
Yeah.
missing. Oh man. So a little bit of Cyberpunk for you. Been playing Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah,
lot.
a little bit of Cyberpunk, and a little bit of Multiverses. Mainly more Cyberpunk, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's pretty much been
The
it.
anime brought you back in. Like
The
everybody
anime,
else?
yeah. Well, I didn't know it came with an update.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, the Cyberpunk game. Until you told me, they're like, it comes with the Edge Runner update based on the anime. I'm like, oh okay, let me see what this update is. Now I always look at the patch notes and shit. I'm like, okay, just minor improvements across the board. That's cool. In-game stuff, because then I finished it. I was like, oh, I can get that shotgun. Okay. Oh, I can get the jacket too. That's cool. And so I just loaded up my main profile, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I got a shit ton of gigs to do. Like, let me go start knocking out that shit and start killing just cyber psychosis dudes just left and right. Some of those are super easy. Like, some I'll come on them and they don't see me.
You
And
come on them, dude? That's so
I just
rude.
I'll just creep up, one tap them, dude. Pff,
Yeah.
dead. I'm like, that was easy.
I was doing the fight ring today, where you have to like bare knuckle fight.
Oh
and
yeah,
have the gorilla arms.
yeah. Same here.
So that wasn't the busted part about it. The busted part is I have a mod that says whenever I get caught by an enemy, it slows down time.
I have it too.
So as soon as the fight starts, it
Yeah.
slows down time. I punch them in the face until they're done.
Yep.
It's over. I was like, oh, okay, this is easy.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I beat that dude. You have him in the ring or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's funny. But
Yeah, I did that quest.
Watch anything other than Game of Thrones and Rings of Power?
No, like I said, I didn't see Andor, which I definitely want to go back and watch it tonight before Game of Thrones. Only because they said in this episode there was a lot of Easter eggs. Like, I guess he's going to like a collector type guy, and he has like a whole bunch of Easter eggs like in the background of this dude's shop or whatever.
Right.
And I do enjoy the show, like, again, because there's no it's not revolved around fucking Jedis and shit. Like, there's more to the Star Wars universe than fucking magic, space
way
magic,
more.
you know?
Yeah, way more than that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty hectic week. I worked fucking 6 days straight, 10-hour days. I wasn't supposed to be at work yesterday. It was my day off. They're like, oh, you got to go in. You don't know what keys. I'm like, cool.
All right. I
Cool.
guess I'll show
I
up.
get there. The auditors are done at noon. I'm like, sweet. I let my people go. And they're like, all right, it's just you. We just got to wait on the robbers to get here. They don't show up till 5.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Cool. And then there was a problem working out some of the money logistics. I'm like, figure this shit out, motherfuckers. God damn. Like, I'm ready to go. Like,
I'm here
I'm
on my
ready
day
to
off.
fucking
I
go,
wasn't supposed
bro.
to be here
I
today.
wasn't supposed to be here, bro. Yeah, and so I left at 7. I grabbed my timesheet. Like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Wrote that bitch 7 o'clock. I was here at fucking 8:30. Like, paying me today, bro. So I
You got
got
mad overtime
60,
this week.
Yeah, I went 60 hours, bro.
God damn.
60 hours, bro.
That's
And then
what's up.
I was supposed to be on vacation this week.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
Not happening no more?
Not happening. Nope.
So when are you going to get your vacation now?
I don't.
What do you better.
I mean, I get like I was saying earlier, like they initially told everybody they were just gonna give everybody who signed on 32 hours of PTO, right? And then everyone was excited about it, like, oh fuck yeah, dude, because some people are already taking their 1 week vacation,
Right.
some people took their 2 week vacations already, and so like this is just extra time to have off, right? 32 hours, right? Then they come back the next day with the letter offers, and they upped it to 40 hours because they really want people to stay on board, because they know if half the
all
company
hard,
leaves,
yeah.
they're fucked.
Yeah.
And so they're throwing money at fucking everybody, like initial sign-on bonuses.
Yeah, of course.
And then once you're on, it's up to you to, be there on time and work for your commission because everything's commission based. Not everything. You still get hourly or whatever.
Right.
Or they do. I'm on salary. But so everybody, including me, gets 40 hours. But then I was talking to Eric and he's like, yeah, man, they kind of, he's like, we kind of fucked you on your vacation because it's not our company anymore. So we can't just say, hey, take the week off. He goes, but I've already talked to Jack about it and he's just going to pay you. So next week you're going to get a paycheck from us and from Easy Pond.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, okay. He goes, it's just going to be vacation pay, straight 40 hours. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. It's
And then
just
you still get
extra
the 40
money.
hours.
And then I still get my 40 hours from Easy Pond.
Yeah, just set it up for some in a couple weeks or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, exactly. Well, everybody and their mom is already trying to blow their shit. And the district manager's like, why is everyone putting in their PTOs right now? I was like, because they only gave us 3 months to use it. And then you blacked out December and then half of November. So it only gives us October and 2 weeks into November. He goes, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No. He goes, they didn't tell them this shit's going to roll over this year for them.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, nobody said anything about anything rolling over, dude. They all think they got to take their shit. He goes, oh, damn. He goes, I got to call all the managers. So he calls all the managers and he tells them, hey, that 40 hours just for this quarter, normally the hours don't roll over. You got to use them. He goes, but since we're a new acquirer and we're just trying to keep everybody on board, this is just 40 free hours of PTO that we're allowing you guys to use this year or roll it over to next year. And I'm like, damn, I might just roll my shit over.
Right.
Or I might just take off a couple of Fridays or whatever.
Well, you're going to have to take off Saturday in a few weeks.
Yeah, the 29th. I definitely put that down. Yeah. But
the Browns are going next week and or this upcoming weekend. I want to go, but I know
it's already started?
Yeah, it started this past weekend.
Damn, dude. Oh, it is October, isn't it?
It usually starts in September. They late rolled it.
Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah.
They late rolled it this year.
Shit, man.
Well,
it's weird this year because there was no Sell of the Century either.
Nope.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, we're talking about Texas Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, Texas Ren Fest, my bad. And usually early in the year, they have a Sell of the Century where you get tickets for like $10 instead of paying the $20-$25 at the gate. They didn't do that this year for whatever reason. That's on them.
And they also shortened the amount of time that the Renaissance Festival is actually running.
I mean, I get it. It's
by like 3 weeks.
Inflation and all that shit. But they've also expanded. I have them on Instagram, and they have like a new section that they added on the back end of the pond.
They added like a new bar.
Yeah.
There's like a new bar. I forget what the theme was.
I forgot what it
Pirates,
was.
maybe?
But I think it was pirate theme, yeah.
Something like that.
Because it's next to the pond, which is where that big boat is at or whatever.
Right.
But anyway, it's constantly expanding. It's fun. If you're ever in Texas during the months of October, November, you want to go to a Renaissance Old English type fair, definitely check them out, dude. It's kind of pricey, but it's definitely worth. And it's not like the admission is like whatever,
$25.
Yeah, because you can go to like HEB and get tickets at a discount or whatever. And then when you go there,
oh no, I'm not bad. It opens on the 8th. It opens this upcoming weekend.
This weekend, okay.
This weekend?
Huh?
You want to go Sunday?
No, we got D&D.
Oh fuck! Fucking, we can go do live action D&D. We LARP.
We can LARP in real life, bro.
LARP there, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's Oktoberfest weekend, too.
Yeah. So what's the weekend of the 29th? What's the theme?
It's Halloween.
Oh, fuck. Hopefully it feels great out there, though.
It's All Hallows Eve. 29th and the 30th. We've never been on the All Hallows Eve
weekend,
no. So I wanted to go for that one.
So are we getting our slutty costumes together?
Yes, dude. Slutty rogues. Yeah. Slutty knights.
Slutty nurse. Slutty firefighter. Slutty cop. Slutty cowboy.
Just assless chaps?
Yeah,
chaps?
Just choose a profession and just make it slutty. That's all you got to do.
Just have your dick out?
It's fairly easy. You want to be Freddy Krueger? Slutty Freddy Krueger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Instead of nails or knives, it's just dildos.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's how you do it, bro.
All right.
Yeah. You played Cyberpunk. You know.
You know what's up.
You know what's up.
Man, that's what's up, though, man. Sounds like you had a interesting fucking week.
Interesting
More
week.
So than mine. My work was just work. So
Work,
I'm going to do what
yeah.
you do. It's like, my work was just fine,
work was
I
just
guess.
work, bro.
It felt nice and chilly outside
It
in the
feels
morning.
good outside, bro.
It feels amazing. I'm loving the weather. This is my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, no humidity. Fuck.
That's great. So work was fine. Went through all that stuff. Yeah, so we have this week I just played a lot of Cyberpunk, a little bit of Fortnite here and there. Trying to just like level up the battle pass as much as I can whenever I can, and then I also played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, chipping away at that one slowly but surely. But
Valhalla?
that one's not really going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valhalla. And watched some F1 today. I went and hung out with my boys yesterday. It was Travis's 40th birthday. Shouts out to Travis.
What up, Travis?
For making it 40 years around the sun.
All right.
So we celebrated with him. I didn't really drink because I was alone. Wanted to drink and then drive home.
Okay.
Just trying to stay safe. So we just kind of hung out there, had some waters, watched everybody else get a little lit. It was fun. It's a good time. And then I didn't really do anything else, man. Just grocery shopping. Saturday morning, we went to Katz's Deli. Hung out
nice
over there for a little bit. I had a Monte Cristo, which was like the strangest Monte Cristo I've ever had. Because whenever I think Monte Cristo sandwich, I think Bennigan's.
Bennigan's, yeah.
Where it was like super thick.
It's not the same, bro.
It's not the same, bro. They took French toast, egg, and like the corned beef hash or whatever it is, like Ruben sandwich meat, and put it on there and the jam. I mean, it was a good sandwich, but I was just like, I missed the Bennigan's Monte Cristo,
bro.
That Bennigan's Monte Cristo was
stupid
chef's
good,
kiss, dude.
Bro.
Chef's kiss. That's what I want.
Loaded up with 7,000 calories.
I don't give a fuck,
dude. Let's fucking do this
with the raspberry jam.
Fucking deep fried. God damn.
Oh my god, I miss that sandwich so much. But yeah, so nothing too crazy. I bought a new computer Friday. I'd been looking into getting a laptop or actually a new tablet for a while.
Yeah.
And I wanted to upgrade because I had a iPad Air and I wanted to upgrade to the iPad Pro. But the more and more I looked at it, like they had an iPad Pro there, like $1,000, and then if you want a keyboard, you got to buy the keyboard attachment. It was like another $350.
Yeah.
I was like, I might as well just buy a laptop.
Yeah, they get you, bro.
So I went to look at their like open box stuff, and this one was sitting there, which is a brand new 2022 MacBook Air, and it had $100 marked off of it. It was $800, $850 or whatever. Yoink, I'll take it. I get the free Apple Care because of my Best Buy Total Tech membership. And it's been working like a champ, dude. It's smooth. The screen is gorgeous, and everything has been pretty chill with it, man. I dig it a lot, actually. So, yeah, man. So I picked that up, and then I did watch Game of Thrones, last week's episode. We got tonight's episode coming up. I caught up on She-Hulk. I caught up on Andor. We watched all 4 episodes. I think it's 4 episodes.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, so we caught up on Andor, including the newest episode.
The newest one, yeah.
I'm behind 1 episode on She-Hulk, but I heard good things from Travis last night.
Okay.
I watched Joe Coy's stand-up special on Netflix, the newest one that he released, and meh. And then I was watching Andrew Schultz's new stand-up special on YouTube, and also meh.
Oh, damn.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I like jokes with a lot more of a lot more of like a setup.
Yeah.
Like Joe Coy had a really good one. Like his closer was really good because it tied back to like the first 5 minutes of the show, which I really like that.
Yeah.
But like everything in between just kind of felt like he was doing like one of those TED Talks. And I can't stand that shit in stand-up comedy. Like, okay, I get it. Like,
yeah,
I get it. Like, but also make me laugh.
Yep.
Like, I'm not just here to clap at you. Like,
exactly, dude.
Know? So I was
I like Andrew Schultz when he does crowd work stuff.
He does a lot of that, and
that's what I like about him. Like,
he does a lot of that in the stand-up
because you never know what to expect. Like,
so he's talking to some guy in the front row, and he's like, "So, which GameStop is it that you manage?" And bro, it set the room on fire.
Oh, I bet it did, dude.
Oh, because the guy did look.
Damn.
But I mean, it was all around. It's okay. It's not like it's not a barn burner, you know. It's not like, it doesn't set the roof on fire or anything like that. I also watched the 5 Days at Memorial, which is the show about the Hurricane Katrina and New Orleans, about the lady who was euthanizing patients there Memorial Hospital. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it as far
Yeah.
as like what I watched and gamed on and stuff. And it's just been a chill week, dude. I love. Oh, my neighbors are out of town, so they brought their hamster over here. I have to also go over there and feed their cats at some point. So I'm watching over their house for a week.
Have a hamster?
Yeah, there's
Who
a
has
hamster in the house.
hamsters, bro?
Huh?
Who has hamsters?
I don't know. Kids. They have kids.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they have kids. So
I forgot they had kids. I was like, who has hamsters as an
little
adult, dude?
kids.
That's weird.
But yeah, man. I don't think I have like. I'm not looking forward to like anything in October releasing. Honestly,
Oh,
like the Legacy of Thieves collection comes out, and
Yeah.
but I
so
already
you have
own
no
it.
interest in Overwatch? It's free
That's
to
the
play,
thing,
bro.
man. I've
It's
been
free to play.
I know I get it, but I was talking to Carlos about this last night. I was like, I'm looking for a new game, like a multiplayer game to play, but like that's just like deathmatch. Like I don't want to do battle royale. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Like I want to just get into a match. I want to fight. I want to die. I want to get back up, fight in the same match until we find out who wins. You know what I'm saying? Like the timer runs out or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Halo is not that for me.
Nope.
Like I enjoy it, but like I don't enjoy it that much. I don't want to spend $70 on COD.
I told you I canceled my pre-order, right?
Yeah, you told me. So like I'm not really like set on COD at all.
Nope.
Like I don't know, man. Like Overwatch, I don't know. That's more team based, and like I enjoy that and all, but not as like something I want to.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind playing like 1 or 2 matches in Overwatch and then like bailing out, but like it's the same thing with Fortnite. Like I don't mind playing like a few matches, but then after that I'm like, all right, I want to go do something else now. Like I got my couple of matches in. I'm good, but like something I could just like sink time into, like I used to be able to like with Call of Duty or something like that. So I don't know. Like right now I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't need you up here. You better stop. So I'm kind of like on the hunt for like a good multiplayer game.
Like I kind of wish Apex Legends had like a multiplayer mode. You know, like just regular team deathmatch, like 6-on-6, medium size ish maps. You die, you respawn. You have a chance to change champion if you want. It's your team score against their team score, but you're only worried about your player. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular team deathmatch. You know,
right? And I want to play Battlefield. Like that's what I'm itching for.
Yeah.
But like I'm itching to play Battlefield.
Okay.
Really bad.
Why don't you?
Because the new Battlefield's garbage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never played it, so I have no idea. But I did. I haven't heard any good things about it, so yeah.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything good about it. So unless it's on like a super deep discount,
yeah,
I'm out. Matter of fact, I don't even know how much. I don't even know how much it's going for right now.
I couldn't even tell you what the new one's called.
Battlefield 2042.
2042, right now. Okay. Damn. Yeah, so no, I hear you. Like I wanted that for Call of Duty, but I started playing the multiplayer on that, and it's just like the perk system fucking killed it for me.
I get you.
Like, god damn, dude.
I get it. Like
I mean, they want everyone basically to have the same play style.
Right.
They just want everybody to just run and gun and fast paced action arcade style, which I get, but that's not everybody's style. Like I like to flank. I like to go around the side and catch people unaware, but I can't do that if I'm fucking clomping around with those heavy ass boots. They're like, oh, you get dead silent. I'm like, you get dead silent, but it doesn't completely void your steps. And they're like, yeah, it does. It's like, no, it doesn't. Like, get better headphones.
Get better headphones.
Because if you have good headphones, even with dead silence, you still hear people.
Like mine, it has the thing where my sound card or whatever, my motherboard, the built-in sound card, it comes with the thing where like you can have an overlay on your screen that tells you where the sound is coming from. It literally lights up your screen.
Yep.
Where it's at.
Yep.
So it's like, it doesn't really.
And then like the perk system is on a timer. So you're halfway through the game, more than halfway through the game before you get your maxed out perk of Ghost. And it's like, cool. So for the first half of the game, I'm just dying to every UAV every fucking Predator missile, every
Right.
drone strike. Like,
But that's what I'm like in the mood for, man.
it's like,
I want a
fuck,
big
man.
like battle
Yeah.
type
They
game.
did add what they call invasions on Call of Duty, which is a different mode, and it's 20 on 20.
Okay.
Those are fun. Those are in giant things, but it's weird because it'll add bots.
Oh, whenever the room's not filled?
Yeah, and it's not cool killing bots because you get nothing out of it. Like, it doesn't increase your kill count. It increases the score count, yes. But you don't get anything perk-wise. You don't get anything kill
Right.
streak-wise. It's like, cool. Yeah. But it is cool that they had big modes, but it is what it is.
But yeah, I'm itching for that, like so bad.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want. I want to play something like that, but I don't know, man. I don't know where it's at.
You don't have a 360 around here?
I do.
Plug it in, bro. Let's play some original Modern Warfare 2. No, I don't. If you jump in there, like, the chances are you'll get into like a modded lobby.
Oh,
and
for sure.
It's not cool. Yeah.
And you know, on Steam, I've got Modern Warfare 3 just sitting there.
Yeah.
And
There
I'm
you
like,
go. The server's still active? Yeah.
I don't know. They should be.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I want to play a multiplayer game, dude.
Yeah. You just
I
wanna
might
play
just re-download fucking Modern Warfare
Yeah.
and just play the.
All 1 terabyte of it.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. It's stupid big. I don't even know what the newest one is. Did they announce that yet?
I don't know if they did or
Because
not.
it comes out in what, 4 weeks?
Yeah. But they do it in packs now, so
What is it? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
it's just called Modern Warfare 2.
computer.
Yeah.
Computer spec.
But they do it in packs now, so you can, if you only want to play multiplayer, you can just download the multiplayer pack. You don't have to download their other shit.
Oh, here we go. Tom's Hardware has the no, that's 2009.
It's
No.
the original Modern Warfare 2.
System requirements. Here we go. So you need 12 gigabytes of hard drive space. That doesn't seem real.
No, that's not real. That's not real.
That doesn't seem real at all.
Mm-mm.
That must be the old one.
Yeah, they probably haven't released a new one yet. It's too far out. They don't want to scare anyone.
I'm gonna look this up. Modern Warfare 2 2022 system requirements.
It's just, yeah. I could have swore they put it out already.
I know it has to be out, bro, because that people need to know if they could buy it.
Yeah, that, and I think for the beta, they wanted to know.
The beta was 25 gigs.
Yeah, but that was
That's
literally
minimum.
only like 2 maps and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was stupid.
What?
Yeah.
Can we get the actual system requirements, dude? I don't know. I'm looking at this. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it says 25 gigs.
Yeah.
That's insane if that's actually true.
No, that can't be true.
There's no way, dude. This is like a week ago. I don't know, man. 25 gigs. Oh, here we go. This one says 175 gigabytes.
There we go. That's more realistic.
That doesn't seem too bad.
That doesn't seem right either, but hey.
That doesn't seem
Who
too
knows?
bad. Minimum is 175. Recommended is a GTX 2060 or a 5600 XT by AMD.
Oh, I got a 4090 in the mail. That's cool.
Oh, you got it in the mail? You spent $2,200? Okay, bro. Okay.
No, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
You gonna
dude.
mine some Bitcoin?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Those things are so
I wanted to mine
massive.
some Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. So anyway, let's get into the stuff that happened this week. And you want to start off with the big one because it's the best. It's called it from the start in 2019.
The Stadia.
The Stadia, bro.
Foden.
So Google Stadia is going to be shutting down January 23rd of 2023. And can't say that I'm the least bit surprised.
Yep.
It is gone. It's done.
And this proves what everyone was talking about when you talk about digital assets, things you buy digitally, that you don't really own it.
Right.
And at any point, they could fucking take it away from you.
Right, but they're refunding you though.
This time, cool. But what's to say something further down the line is, oh, you buy it digitally. Oh, we have to collapse and we're not giving a shit.
There would have been, if they didn't refund it, there would have been massive lawsuits going into there would have been like a big class action lawsuit against Google.
Well, see, and that's the thing. It's because it's Google. They can afford to just pay everything back.
Right.
But I'm saying, what if a third party company came out with a Stadia?
Like Ouya? Like their thing? When I keep on mentioning it, that you have no idea
I have
about?
no idea what that is.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing. That was a big debacle.
Exactly. Like, it's like you don't really own these things. Like, you buy it.
But I mean, even now, you don't really own anything.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Like, people don't understand that. They're like, oh, I buy this game. It's a physical copy. I have it. I'm going to stream it. He goes, no, at any point the developer says you can't stream the game, they can stop you from streaming the game, even though you physically own the game.
Right.
Yeah.
You own the license to play the game,
yes.
but at any point they could take that license away.
Because that's what they did with
all the
Persona.
EULA, all the EULAs before you start the game up. You
people
accept. Everybody does. Nobody reads them.
Nobody reads that.
Nobody
shit,
reads them. It's just real quick. Just, oh yeah, let's accept, move on. But yeah, so Google Stadia is shutting down January next year. They're refunding all the money back.
That's good.
There's a lot of clamor online right now for them to update the controller so that it can be Bluetooth capable, so it doesn't become like just fucking paperweight or e-waste.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, they have batteries in them. They have
that's true.
Electrical components in them. So the controllers, from what I understood, were pretty solid. They weren't terrible. So it'd be nice if they could release that. There's other issues where like people put hours and hours and hours into games. Where like that isn't going to transfer over at the moment to anything else unless the developers
they still until January.
Right. So Ubisoft said anything that you bought on Stadia, you could just migrate onto your PC account, which is nice.
Oh, that's good.
And then all their saves are cloud-based saves anyway. So I can play Valhalla on my Xbox, and I can go and play Valhalla on my PC, and the cloud, the save is always connected.
Yeah. And
I can jump into PlayStation 5, pick right up where I left off and stuff like that. So that's always nice. So they're there on the, I think Ubisoft is more on the higher edge of that. The one thing I don't like is the fact that you have to buy multiple copies of the game to play it on different platforms. Like if you were going to pay for, like if I bought the game through Ubisoft, should give me a code so I can play on my different platforms or whatever.
All the platforms.
That'd be dope, right? But, they lose out on money that way. But I mean, it would be nice.
It would be nice for the consumer.
Nice. Yeah, for the consumer for sure. Kind of like what Xbox has with their smart delivery system.
Yeah.
You can buy a game on Game Pass or Xbox and then just play it on your computer because it's on there,
Right.
Like things like that are nice. But anyway. So yeah, they're going the way of the buffalo, so to speak. And it means they're going out. You looked at me like, what does that mean?
It's a weird analogy, but all right.
Going the way of the buffalo. So yeah, it sucks, but like at the same time, like can't tell you that
we saw it coming, bro. Like
I mean,
I think we called it.
Yeah. Me, you, Rick. Like it wasn't, it wasn't the greatest. What's it called?
It's a good concept. It's just
poor execution, maybe.
Maybe I just feel like the market is saturated. Not everything's gonna.
Well, you have two better services out there right now that are top competitors and have more of a foothold than anything else. So the beauty of something like Game Pass is just you have access to all these games, right? You pay the subscription fee, get access to all these games. Whereas Stadia, you had to purchase the games in there, and it was only good for that store.
Yep.
And then Nvidia, with their streaming service, I think you pay for their streaming service. You can pay to you can not pay and have like an hour session, and then you could pay and then get like a 6-hour time session, like per game. So like if you log out, log back in, it starts the 6 hours over again or whatever. I know it's weird, but you can also pay the higher tier and have like better graphics cards installed on that system rig, so you can run like 3080s and stuff.
Damn.
But like all you had to do was link your accounts to Nvidia. So any game that you purchase on Steam or Epic or GOG or whatever, it just allowed you to play those games from those services because it knows what licenses that you own and which ones that you don't own. So that was really cool,
Oh yeah.
especially with like the NVIDIA shields, or like
Yeah.
you could just use the web browser or whatever. So I think the two main competitors were just overall
better.
the better choice because like if I buy a game on Steam, I could also play it on NVIDIA if I
You
really
wanted
wanted
to,
to, right? So whereas Stadia was just locked into its own ecosystem.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they tried something. I mean, it isn't the first time Google tried something and it failed.
yeah,
Remember
Google
Circles?
Glasses, Circles, Google Plus,
Yeah.
their what was it, social media,
Yeah.
shit like that. I mean, but I don't know if it's not like their phone. I mean, even their phone started off clunky. Whenever they first released Android, it was
Are
kind of
they better now?
way better now.
Yeah, okay.
But they stuck with it. That's the whole point. It's like they didn't stick with this.
I think if Stadia would have like teamed up with somebody maybe to help it along, or like you said, have it to where it gives you a code and you can play it on other stuff, not just on the Stadia, or like I don't know. It just
I mean, even if they
I
would
feel
have
like they
gotten
could have done other stuff, you know.
even if they would have like linked up with like Nintendo and
Yeah.
like added an app into Nintendo where you could stream your stuff through there, that would have made Nintendo more of a power because Nintendo's trying to do the game streaming thing as well, but I don't believe their infrastructure is set up for that very well. But if they would have gotten with Google, that would have been
They would
pretty
already have the
nice.
infrastructure, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like Game Pass is just so
good, bro.
So good.
And people,
it's
and
unbeatable.
PlayStation's like, well, we're gonna have our own thing, like Game Pass. Like, no, that's
you're
not the same
It's
thing.
not the same.
Because this one's cheaper and I get more shit.
Yeah, I get way more with it.
Way more shit, dude. Like, god damn.
Yeah. So I don't know, but sad, but I mean, because I've heard there was some like developers still developing games up until the point that they announced it. Yeah, that's brutal.
That sucks.
That's got to be brutal.
But
man.
hopefully, some of those developers land on their feet and they find other.
Hopefully, the exclusives to Stadia will release on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, like since Stadia is disbanding, they can then release their games in different platforms now.
Yeah,
that would be nice as well.
And it would be smart for other platforms like Nvidia and fucking Steam to look at those developers and be like, "Hey, does this game have potential? I'm gonna just buy it anyway." You know,
right?
So
that would be nice.
It would be good on them too to look at it, what's available.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. But I mean, since we're talking about Game Pass, we could talk about PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
October edition,
October,
which seems way better than September because September was a stinker, bro.
Yeah.
It was
snooze
fest.
Bangers, bro.
But they hit us with the PS5 and PS4 copy of Hot Wheels Unleashed, which I've been wanting to play for the longest time. I'm glad I never actually bought it. Because now I'm getting it for free. I'm assuming you have no interest in the arcade racer Hot Wheels Unleashed?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I do remember seeing video on it, but I think I'm getting it confused with the Forza Horizon Hot Wheels
DLC.
Okay, that's what I'm getting confused with.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I remember saw some shit. I was like, damn, it looks pretty cool, but I think I get it confused.
Yeah,
got it.
And then Injustice 2 is among that list.
Oh, fighting games.
What do you think about that one? That's the second fighting game in a row, by the way.
It's NRS, and I'm not the biggest NRS guy.
Well, they did Grand Blue last month.
Grand Blue was way better than NRS. I'll tell you that right now.
I get it. I'm just saying it's weird that they did 2 months in a row.
Grand Blue it's more of it teaches you how to play fighting games. It teaches you. It's got better mechanics overall.
Right.
Whereas Injustice 2 is a dumbed down version of Mortal Kombat with no blood, no shit like that. You're just playing with DC characters, and it's all right.
But I'm just saying it was weird that they did back-to-back months with fighting games, which was something I don't think I've ever seen them do before.
No.
And then also, I don't know, they haven't done. I mean, sometimes they do, but it's just weird, like back-to-back fighting games. I ain't mad at it. That's
I don't know what their process is for choosing what games, and like they just have a wheel they spin or whatever the fuck, dude. That'd be cool.
And then the last one on the list is Super Hot. You know what that one is?
Nope.
Super Hot's a first-person shooter. Okay. It's low polygon, so it's like a lo-fi game. But the way it works is whenever you move in the game, time moves. So if you stand still, time stops. If you move, time moves with you, right?
Okay.
So whenever you get into a fight, if you're shooting at somebody and you just stop moving, the bullets stop. They stop in midair like the Matrix.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like you have to come up with a creative way to get from point A to point B, and it's a highly praised game.
Yeah.
And since it's free, I think you should definitely give it a shot.
Okay.
Because it's not like super high skill or anything like that. It's just fun to like come up with different ways.
That is a different concept. I'll tell
like
them that.
you move, they spot you or something. You kick the gun out of their hand, or shoot them. The gun's falling. You take the gun while it's falling. And then you like shoot bullets and then stop and then like get them. You know what I mean? Get it all lined up and you move them around. It's
okay.
It's pretty cool. It's a very cool concept for a game. So, 3 pretty solid games for a lineup for PlayStation
Again,
Plus
better
October.
than last month's, bro.
Also, they announced that Sackboy's A Big Adventure is coming to PC October 27th.
Okay.
So that's 2 PlayStation games that are releasing on PC this month. You got the Nathan Drake collection dropping on the 19th, I believe. And then you got now Sackboy A Big Adventure. So more and more games are starting to come to PC from PlayStation. But I think it's like a little late. You know what I'm saying? Like they're taking way too long to release them. Like not everybody can own a PlayStation 5. But not everybody can own a gaming PC either. But if you have one or the other, it'd be nice to like just release them at the same time. So like we know God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC in like 2 years. Let's say it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's coming to PC in like 2 years. Why not release?
Again, doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like just fucking
at the same time.
Same time, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Like
just make double your money.
You could play.
But at this point in my gaming career, it's like, why did you have exclusives to begin with?
Right.
That's where I'm at, and I understand it, but I don't understand it. It's like let's just rough estimate, there are 21 million PS5s out there.
Okay.
That's how many they've sold.
Okay.
There's, I think, 13 million Xboxes current gen out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So quick math is 33. 13 plus 21?
Yeah.
34.
34?
34 million Xboxes. Even if you just take half, 17 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say half of those people buy God of War.
Mm-hmm.
That's 17 if you had it on on the 2 systems, not including PC. But if you cut the number in half from 21, you're only looking at 10. It's like, you're cutting your balls off on making money, bro.
Also,
it just makes no sense.
Also, with the hardware, because they like to tie it in with their hardware, right? The problem with the hardware is that they hardly make any money off of it anyway, which is why PlayStation raised their price. So I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah,
I think that console exclusives are a little silly, unless you're Nintendo.
And I feel like it's so, fuck Nintendo, dude. I feel like Sony is constantly one step behind Xbox in a lot of things,
and like
including exclusivities.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, Sony's got the best single player exclusives out there, bro.
For sure.
But man, they're a step behind on the Game Pass thing. I feel like they were a step behind on the stupid just PlayStation Plus to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Like they didn't have, it was Xbox Live was first, right?
Correct.
And it's like
Xbox Live was on the original Xbox.
Right.
PlayStation had an online thing with PlayStation 2, but you had to buy the thing that stuck into the back of a PlayStation. You remember that?
Yes. Exactly. I feel like they're always one step behind, but for whatever reason, they just outsell console-wise.
Yeah.
Every gen.
Yeah, it's Japan mainly. Japan is just such a huge market, dude. There's more people. There's more people that live in Japan that live in New York and like LA combined, I believe.
Okay, I believe that. They're super tech savvy out there, dude.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure there's people out there that they buy PlayStation 5s and they don't play video games.
Like Tokyo, what is Tokyo's population?
I mean, I could tell you what it was in like 1945.
Tokyo has 15 million people living in it as of 2 years ago, October 1st.
15 million?
Uh-huh.
How many people live in New York?
9. I think LA might be a little bit higher.
Wait, what? I thought New York was like number 2 in the world. Population-wise.
Not even fucking close.
I know Mexico City's number 1.
In North America, yeah.
No, in the world. What's the most populated city?
Oh, Los Angeles population is 3.8 million. Yeah, so Tokyo has more population than New York and LA combined. For sure, by like 2 million.
Pull up top 5 populated cities, bro.
Oh my god! All right.
I could have swore New York was up there.
Not even fucking close.
Not even top 5.
World population number 1 is Tokyo. I'm sorry, the population of Tokyo is 38 million. Delhi is number 2 with 30 million. Shanghai at 26 million. Sao Paulo, Brazil, 21. Mexico City at 21. Bro, U.S. City isn't even in the top 10, bro.
Bro, last time I looked at that list, Mexico City was number 1.
Granted. Cairo, and then Dhaka, Mumbai, Beijing, and Osaka. 2 cities in Japan have more population.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's the largest city in the world is Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we set them back 50 years. I guess that didn't last long, did it?
Bro, United States doesn't even make it.
Well, New York is the most popular, but
41st.
Yeah. When you're dealing with little ass numbers like that, bro, that's wild.
That's at 8.9 million people.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, yeah, definitely Tokyo.
Yeah, so that's where they get their sales from. They're a Japanese company.
Yeah.
And once again, in the most tech-savvy, cyberpunk-esque city you could ever think about, Tokyo. Yeah, they're gonna have way more sales in general. Nobody wants to buy the American machine over there.
Nobody. Yeah,
that's why the sales are different, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
Just think about that.
Yeah, once you look at the actual numbers,
that's more, bro.
Nuts, bro.
That's more people in Tokyo than I think Houston, Chicago, LA, and New York.
I feel like you can grab the top 10 in America, and it still ain't gonna meet Tokyo, bro.
Nah, not even fucking close.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Insane numbers. Insane. But giant fucking city. And we need to go one of these times. But speaking of Japan.
I'd love to go to fucking Tokyo, dude.
Speaking of Japan.
Yes.
There's a new feudal Japan game that got announced this week.
I already forgot the name of it. Wild something?
Wild Hearts.
Wild Hearts, bro. Let's go.
By EA.
I'm in.
It's basically Monster Hunter. But with like
a building aspect. I thought that was weird because they were building all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, there was like a fucking hammer.
But
like a cartoon hammer.
Yeah, like a fucking Acme hammer. But I noticed the monsters ramming into it. I'm like, I can already see myself getting frustrated. Like I'm trying to build something real quick, and they're battling, and then it just turns on me and it knocks my shit down. Like, oh, you bastard!
The monsters look huge. They look cool.
They look fucking huge, bro.
That one's out February 17th.
Jeez.
And so that's another 2023 feudal Japan game.
Yep.
Which is, I don't know, like 5 or 6.
I feel like they're hitting the feudal Japan theme.
Thanks, Ghost of Tsushima.
Like they did with the fucking zombie themes.
Whereas like Left 4 Dead, Dead Island, Dying Light.
But there's a big difference. I was never a zombie fan.
But you're a feudal Japan fan?
I'm a feudal Japan fan, dude. I'll weeb it up, dude. Let's go.
There's a lot of Japanese like base games. You had like Ghostwire Tokyo come out not too long ago.
Yeah, for sure.
One came out.
I mean, Yakuza Like a Dragon came out.
Yakuza's, all of those.
Stupid
you have Ghost of Tsushima.
100% that bitch. I platinum that motherfucker.
So like, there's a lot of those types of games, and then you have the new Assassin's Creed. You've got the two new Team Ninja games that are coming out that are set in feudal Japan. You got now Wild Hearts.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
But even with all those, only some of them are like games I would actually play.
Right.
Like for sure, I would play the Assassin's Creed one.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
If this only if they can do it better than Ghost of Tsushima, because that's a high bar. That's a real high bar.
Sort of. You know what my biggest issue with Ghost of Tsushima was?
What's that?
The story was super basic.
Right.
Like if you just watched just the story, take any of the gameplay out, the story was probably the weakest part, which says a lot about the game.
Right. But also,
it just tells you how amazing the gameplay is, and
the
visually how
good.
it's fucking phenomenal.
But like, let's go into Valhalla. Like, do you really give a shit about any of the characters?
Some of them, yeah.
Like there's maybe like one or two.
Some, not all of them. No.
Right.
The thing I like with Valhalla is I do enjoy all the little side missions and shit like that because they're always weird and kooky.
I just think Ivor is just so fucking forgettable.
He is.
Where I don't forget about Jin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think the main character of Ghost of Tsushima is just so much better.
Oh yeah.
And the combat is just so much better.
I definitely enjoy the combat because
the stealth is
it was the dueling. Like every time I'd come up on something, I'm dueling every time.
Right. That's fun. I
had the fucking Gogetsu armor on that allowed me one extra dual attack.
Yeah.
And I'd just come in, just time it. 5 dudes, pop, 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 pop. They're all dead. Like, you want to keep this going? And they try to run.
I played through that one on the hardest difficulty that lethal difficulty whenever it came out. That was fun. Because, it's like, one, 2 hits, they're down, but 1 or 2 hits on you, you're down. I loved it. I loved it.
Man,
it didn't make the game any harder. It was just, like, more consequences to your mistakes. So I was like, okay, like it didn't make everybody faster or their parry windows were shorter or anything like that. It just made it like if you made a mistake, you're gonna restart. Like that's where it's at.
Yeah, like any of the Dark Soul-esque
Feudal
Japan ones, those are low on my list.
Okay.
I do want to check them out, but they're not. It's not like an Assassin's Creed one, or it's not like this Wild Hearts. That one definitely has me interested.
That one looks good,
but that's only going to be fun if
EA.
It's only gonna be fun if I have other people to play with, though, I think.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like if they have like an open drop in, kind of like Monster Hunter does, then I'll be fine with it.
Then I'll be fine with that. At least give me that.
Yeah.
But if I have to constantly rely on having friends or something, there's no matchmaking. Like that's gonna be not as
bro.
fun.
I mean, what kind of nerd has friends?
Exactly, dude.
Losers. Yeah. I'm interested. It's surprising to say that it's from EA.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I think EA is trying to come back with a vengeance, minus their sports franchises because we all know what those are.
Yeah, they're still there.
They got games like Dead Space Remake. They've got the new what's their fantasy one called? Dragon Age coming out.
Yeah.
New Mass Effect. They've got the new Star Wars. What's the one? What's it called?
Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor.
Yeah.
Got that one coming. So, like, I feel like they're trying to step their game up a little bit because they were rated like the worst.
They still have Apex.
Titanfall, but they shut that down. Respawn is just...
But Respawn's working on something else at the moment, I think.
Star Wars.
They haven't said it. Other than Star Wars. I think they had another one. But like you said, they're trying to come back. I remember a time when EA was fucking top dog, dude.
They were.
Yeah.
But then they became like the worst company.
Shitty business practices.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, we're going to do day one DLC.
Predatory and everything.
What?
Like,
day one DLC?
Yeah.
You mean it's already on the disc?
It's already on the disc. Just hack that bitch.
I mean, nothing could be worse than fucking Oblivion horse armor for $5.
Oh, God.
Nothing could be worse than that.
Yeah.
Like, that was like the lowest of the low there. That's Bethesda, though. But
I don't know. Capcom's kind of on the same thing, dude.
I've been seeing nothing but good things about 6 so far, though.
Yeah, but somebody pointed it out. They're like, you go to character creation. I'm like, oh, that's cool. He goes, yeah, but do you really want to pay $2 for a haircut? They're like, how do you know they're going to do that? He goes, have you played Monster Hunter? Guess who owns that game? Capcom.
Yeah, there's a lot of
hairstyle packs that you could buy for $2 to get hairstyles.
It went, I was looking at it earlier, actually. I'm opening up Steam right now, but because it was like overwhelmingly positive for Monster Hunter. Yeah. But when I looked at it earlier, it was it had dropped down to mixed.
Monster Hunter
Rise, yeah.
Why?
So I'm no, that one's very positive. It's the Sunbreak DLC that went down.
Oh.
So yeah, it was like a lot of people just talking shit about how like there's microtransactions everywhere. Yep. I'm looking for it. 1 second. Here we go. Yeah, so Sunbreak has got a mixed review status right now. So like recently posted, slippery slope for microtransactions have been there since World, yes, but it wasn't as aggressive as it is now, and it's just a matter of time before things go downhill. And somebody else praises the game, then somebody else says no. It's gonna be horse armor all over again. Damn, top comment.
Damn, nice.
Everything wrong with this expansion started in 2006 when some guy thought it'd be cool to sell overpriced horse armor. Honestly, can't say the expansion is worth buying. In comparison to the monsters in World and Iceborne, Sunbreak monsters lack uniqueness and characteristics. You know, they're going hard on the paint on these boys.
Yep.
Does the DLC fix stuff in the base game? Why, yes. But do they also start to do some questionable stuffs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy RNG, bunch of microtransactions. Like the main thing is all the microtransactions that came into it, which sucks. But what can you do? You know,
like you can have microtransactions in the game, but don't have it to where it's like the main intrusiveness of the game. I guess that's what I'm trying to go.
How
with. Like,
time out? How often are you looking at your hair in Monster Hunter? Is that a thing? Like,
no,
I put the helmet on and I set it and forget it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's over.
even for games like Assassin's Creed, like there's microtransactions for those games too, right?
Yeah.
But those you can hide helmet, turn it on, turn it off, and then
they do have tattoo packs and hair packs.
Yeah, like
they also have an XP buff. Did you see that one? Yeah, that exists, and a silver buff. Yeah,
really
permanent. It's a permanent silver buff and XP buff that you have to pay like $20-something for.
Holy shit! That's nuts.
Yeah, that's intrusive.
That's definitely like a pay to win thing.
That's a paid, kind of. You're paying with yourself.
Huh?
You're playing with yourself. There's no.
That's true. There's no multiplayer. Yeah,
there's no multiplayer.
I guess you're just making it easier on yourself.
But you're just making the grind less of a thing.
Yeah.
Which, hey, why is that a thing? Why is the game so grindy? And you know what I mean? And I love Valhalla, but
there's a lot of shit to do in that game. But
yeah, it's a 7. It's a solid 7. Like 6.5, 7, somewhere around there. Like,
yeah,
it ain't a masterpiece. It isn't fucking Red Dead Redemption. You know.
Yeah.
1, not 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say which one.
1.
2's it's not a masterpiece like Ghost of Tsushima.
That also, I mean, story sucks according to you though, right?
I didn't say it sucked. It was just a very basic, bland story.
Yeah. And then I want to talk about Skull and Bones. They had talked about it getting delayed.
Somebody said Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
They're like, man, this is the reverse greatest marketing ever.
What do you mean?
He goes, the more and more I see of the game, the less and less I want to play the game. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and the dude just went on about it, like, just mad dogging it. I'm like, you just sound like you're just looking for something to harp on. Like you know it's just a clone of fucking, what's the other stupid ass game? Sea of Thieves. Like, you know it's just a clone of that, dude. You know? Yeah. But with a Ubisoft spin to it.
Right.
And he just went on. He's like, he's picking at minute little stuff. There's like, the game isn't even out. It's not even polished yet. So you don't know what to expect. He goes, oh, but it's going to be chock full of microtransactions. I'm like, how do you know, dude? Like,
you don't know that?
You don't know that. Like, I get it. It is Ubisoft. They have a Ubisoft store. But I don't know, dude. Like, I just feel like he was just dogging on the game for no fucking reason.
Of course he was.
Why wouldn't he? Dude? Yeah.
I mean, just haters. Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, yeah.
If you don't want to play the game,
don't play it. It's that simple, bro.
Just don't play it.
There's a fucking billion games out there.
Exactly. Like, go play Sea of Thieves. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. If you want to be a pirate, just load up Black Flag.
Hey, facts. You know? That's one that I do have that I need to play through as well.
It's fucking stupid good. It's my favorite.
But I do need to complete that. But I played it on PS4, I think, whenever PS4 originally launched. Yeah,
same here.
And then, like, I don't know what ended up happening, but I was just like, I don't know. Like, so I just did something else at the time. I think what it was is I ended up getting into gaming PCs because I met you guys.
Yep.
And so, like, I wanted to get everything on PC at that point. Yep. And then I was like, I had my PS4 and I was like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Fucking throw that bitch in trash.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, no, my dude, I went fucking hunting in that game. I killed so many alligators for leather.
Mm-hmm.
And my dude had fucking 2 badass sabers so I can dual wield. I had fucking 6 pistols, the top tier flintlock pistols.
Okay.
And it sucked because whenever you shoot the pistol, each of only had like 2 shots, but you'd shoot, right? And then you had to reload it. So the animation would literally, like, if you shot one, but you had the other one put out, it would put it up like the animation was like fluid. Like it would put it up, but then it would start putting in powder and doing all this shit. So the tech for the game was you just load up, grind out for the 6 holster, have each flintlock, right? And all you're doing is you're telling yourself you have 6 shots instead of 12. And then from there, you got to go into melee.
Right.
Because it took fucking forever to reload that second shot. And then once you shoot off the second shot, it automatically got to go into the animation. So people were like, yeah, man, just boom, boom, each shot, host of those, pull out the next 2, boom, boom, pull out the next 2, boom, boom. You just took out 6 dudes.
Right.
Now going to your fucking dual wield melee. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, and so that was at least the play style I saw and that I was playing with.
Yeah.
But I was like, I remember playing that game and there was like these 2 special, like super rare flintlock pistols. I ended up getting those and I always saved those for last.
Yeah.
You know? And then there was 4 legendary ships you had to get. I couldn't fucking beat one of them.
Oh yeah, there was one on each corner of the map, right?
It was 4 of them, one on each corner of the map. That was pretty cool. I had my ship almost maxed out. I think there was a few things I was missing from maxing it out completely.
Right.
But I remember playing the shit out of that game. I was like, yo, this game is fucking phenomenal.
There's a few of them that I need to play, but like Unity. I want to play through all the story based ones, not the RPG ones or whatever. But like, because I've done all the RPG ones, but I'm just trying to think of. So I've done 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3. I didn't play through Black Flag or Rogue.
I didn't play Rogue.
I didn't play through Unity, and I kind of played a little bit of Syndicate.
Never played
a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I came back into it with Origins, and then Odyssey.
I never played Origins. I played Odyssey. I played the shit out of Odyssey.
And I think I have a free copy of Origins. It's on Game Pass though.
Yeah, I got it free right now because it's also Prime.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
On Prime.
On Twitch Prime.
But yeah, Odyssey, that's probably the second most played Assassin's Creed for me. But that's because I like Greek mythology and shit, bro. And I got all these superpowers and all this stuff. And then the build I had, I actually spent money on the game and bought one of the outfits. Fucking blazing sun stun. All I did was just run around, and just stun everything. Once I was able to stun, I was just stun locking. Pop, 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 hit him, pop, 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 stun, pop, pop, pop. Like, god damn, dude. That game definitely makes you feel like you're fucking overpowered.
Yeah,
and you're a fucking Greek god. I'm like, I felt like one, bro. Like, let me fight this Gorgon bitch. Pop, pop, pop.
I need to go back and finish the
Minotaur.
DLC.
Pop, pop, pop. I made it all the way in the fucking arena, the Coliseum.
Yeah. At
the bottom of the map, made it all the way to rank 1. But man, for whatever reason, I was stuck at 2 for the longest. I'm like, what am I missing? Like, I think you got to do a certain quest, and then it'll ask you if you want to move on. And I didn't. Like, it still never offered it. And then one day I was just dicking off, and I went back to the arena. I was looking at something, and it's like, oh, you want to fight the top dog now? I'm like, I've been wanting to fight this motherfucker.
Been waiting. Been wanting to.
Been wanting to fight that dude. So I fucking pieced him up.
Oh, right, bro.
Fucking pieced him up.
Like it's real life. Fucked him up.
Pieced him up.
He'll never play a video game again in his life.
He'll never be ranked 1 ever again, bro. I fucking bodied him, son. And it was just, man, I enjoyed that shit. And again, it's just all the little side quests I enjoy. Just talking to the philosophers and shit. Like, it's just,
I think Odyssey was out of the trio that's out right now. Odyssey was definitely the higher
of the 3.
The higher of the 3, yeah.
And the trio is what? Origin,
Odyssey, and Valhalla.
Yeah, to Odyssey is the
Odyssey
top
is the top, and then Origins would be before that. But I mean, I enjoy Valhalla. It's just, I don't know, man.
See, I never played Origin. Origin's the Egyptian one, right?
Yeah.
See, I want to play it just for the Egyptian theme. I like Egyptian shit too, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah, because
I probably need to go back and actually play it then.
Get to meet like Cleopatra and Alexander the Great.
Really?
Yeah, it takes place during that time.
I want to meet Alexander of Macedonia.
And it was crazy. What was it about that game? There was a chamber in the back of the Sphinx. That Assassin's Creed just they built it in the game, right?
Oh damn!
And then
it's there in real life.
It's there. It actually is fucking there. And somebody was like, "Oh, go check this out," and because it actually made sense the way
they did it. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed did it. So they go out and check it out. And it actually had a secret chamber in the back that nobody had found.
Sounds about
crazy.
Right. Yeah.
But
Built by aliens.
That's all I had for this week. Do you have any notes that you want to bring up?
No, all I had was the
Course you
Stadia,
didn't.
bro. That's
Course you
all I
didn't.
had. I do want to ask the question. Ready?
All right. Here we go.
What is, in your opinion, the greatest video game of all time?
What is the greatest video game of all time to me?
To you. What do you, in your opinion, what, in your opinion, not to you, but just in your opinion, if you're going to say, here are the list of the top 10 greatest video games of all time, you're going to pick a number one.
Vault, and I had to like put them in a vault to be preserved for forever.
Preserved forever.
Oh, shit, dude. That's a tough question.
It is a very tough question. Let me give you some of the answers of other people I've asked.
Okay. Go on.
Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Link's Awakening.
You must have been talking to Morris. Go on.
No, these are actually two different people, which just fucked me up. Somebody said Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Go on.
Yeah. There was Final Fantasy VII, the original, not the remake.
Okay.
The original. Fuck. Somebody said some weird ass game. I was like, that's not a thing. Whatever, dude. But just if you had to pick.
If I had to pick one.
Greatest video game of all time. You're number one. You're putting it on a vault to preserve because you know people need to play this game.
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2. Okay.
I would put that, episode 1 and 2 to continue the full arc of the story.
Right.
Hopefully they make an episode 3 at some point. But Half-Life 2 and the episodes 1 and 2 after that,
okay,
I would put that on a very, very high standard.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite games. The story's great. The combat's great. The puzzles are great. That the little puzzles that they do have in there.
Yeah.
And
I think I put it up on Facebook, and of course it's Facebook, so I got dumbass answers too.
Oh, like Grover answered?
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Like I'm pretty
Candy Crush.
I'm pretty sure Grover gave me a stupid answer.
He probably said Candy Crush or some shit. Farmville.
Someone's like Goat Simulator or something stupid.
It's a pretty dope ass game though. Not the greatest game of all time.
Not the greatest game of all time though. No.
Yeah, I would put the original Super Mario Brothers on that list. Half-Life 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time would be on that list.
Witcher 3?
Witcher 3 would be on that list.
Like I would assume Witcher 3 makes top 10 for sure.
For sure it's on that list.
I feel like it got way too many accolades, and that's why I'm pissed that my file got corrupted, dude. I just never got finished with it, and I just need to go back and finish it.
Might as well restart it. It's a good game to restart.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't, and it's a game you can restart.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
good.
completely different now too.
Yeah.
Like completely different.
Yeah.
I would put Fallout 3 / Fallout New Vegas, depending on what your poison is.
Yeah.
That's just an all around great fucking game. Great game.
Yeah. Skyrim was fucking solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like those types of games, like the games that you have to play. Like if I had to give you 10 games to play before you died.
Yeah. You can
like,
easily pick.
I could give you 10 games.
Like, yeah.
Which is weird because like nothing contemporary, like really contemporary, would be on that list. But you know what I mean? Like
that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
Because it would all be stuff that because like we now, like if I had a kid and in 5 years or whatever, I can start teaching him about video games or whatever, I could give him the entire history of video games in like a day. Like I couldn't, but I could be like, oh, you can play Super Mario Brothers, and then you can go to the next generation. You could play this, and then you could play this next thing, and then you can eventually work your way up to this thing here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like for us, we grew up with it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we started, like, if you look at the evolution of the video game controller, like I started off on the first row on the third one, which is that NES controller.
Yep.
And I've played on every single one all the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like we had to work our way up in stages, whereas a kid nowadays could just have a Switch and have all the generations of consoles of Nintendo right there at their hands. Same thing with like PlayStation. Like you have all generations of PlayStations in your hand. You know, Xbox, same thing. You can play all the games, or most of them.
On the Switch, because you buy it from the Nintendo store, I'm just going to assume at this point, if you buy it from the Nintendo store, you'll always have access to it. It's kind of like having a PlayStation account. Like,
correct.
So let's say the new, not the OLED, but let's say the next iteration of a Nintendo comes out, and it's the Nintendo cool thing, whatever, and it's not the Nintendo Switch. It's a new console, new device, new everything, and they load up the Nintendo store. You still have access to that stuff, most likely.
No, I doubt it.
No,
because most of the games that come out on the Switch are all re-releases. They've all been re-releases from the Wii U, which did not sell well.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like
PlayStation is a little different, like where you could just download PlayStation games.
Because to me,
they haven't done it yet. They haven't done it yet.
But there is a chance they could do it.
There
maybe
is a chance.
Okay,
there is a chance. But
like
there's
I'm
also
assuming
a snowball's chance in hell. Like
that's true. Like in my mind, like getting a Switch is like cool. I just want to have a central location for just Pokemon collection.
They have a service that you pay for that now. It's like $10 a month or something like that.
And what does that do for you?
But you can transfer between all generations of all the games ever.
Oh, yeah. I remember that girl telling me about that at work.
Yeah. So you can take red, blue, and somehow transfer them up to a newer game that transfers into the fucking online server.
Yeah, because somebody put it up on Reddit, like how to do it. It's
like a flowchart.
It's like a flowchart of how to do it. I was like, this is convoluted as fuck, bro. Like, why not just redo the game like a remake?
Right.
Like, it makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't you just remake it? You know?
Yeah. They did, though. Red Blue did get remade on Leaf, I think. It was like Fire something and Leaf Green or something like
and
that.
What is that on?
Advance.
Switch?
It was on the Advance.
Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like why not just re-release it? Keep it the same name, Leaf and whatever, and just have it onto the Nintendo Switch store or Nintendo store.
It would make sense. Like, you'd think they would... But they've never done it before. I'm not saying that they couldn't do it in the future, but they just never done it.
Oh,
so
okay,
Wii U online shop does not transfer over to the Nintendo Switch shop, unfortunately.
Like, to me, it shouldn't be Nintendo Switch shop, Wii U shop. Right, it should just be Nintendo store.
Right. But maybe, hopefully, in the future, your Nintendo shop will transfer from the Switch to the Switch console. 2 or whatever.
Whatever the console's called.
I'm assuming it's going to be a Switch 2.
At this point, I'm hoping that happens.
Because they've done two iterations of... Stop. They've done 2 iterations of the Switch with the Wii U and now the Switch. Yeah. And I'm assuming the next one's going to be something similar to this, but a little bit more powerful. You know, that type of thing. But I don't know, man. Like, that Nintendo's kind of like... That's why you buy physical copies of Nintendo games. Yeah. Not digital.
They haven't shown the best track record for doing that shit.
No, they shut down the 3DS, like, earlier this year. Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Not even that long ago. But
oh well. This is why you emulate games, boys.
That's right. That's why emulators are a thing. Where can we catch you, man?
You can catch me at OS_chameleon with a K on all social medias. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. If you see my Twitter handle on any other website, it's most likely not me.
Nah, it might be a lie. It's usually him.
No, those are the only 4 I use.
As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. If you want to hit up the podcast, it's at Option Select Pod on all things social media. Or you can check us out on our website at optionselectpod.wordpress.com. As always, guys, like I said at the beginning of the show, we appreciate you. We appreciate you hanging out with us every week. Unless you're a first-time listener, then welcome to the club.
Welcome.
That OSC, baby. And, we hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, keeping that PMA, and keeping that KD high, baby. And we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Later.